you serious? Come on.
I see upcoming.
We should be live. We're live.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Yeah. All right. I just got to change a couple of things.
All right, I'll be right back.
Great.
All right.
Yep, we're live. Very good.
We'll let people get logged in.
Yep. Comments.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining. We're going to give it a few, let everybody join. Come on. All right. I'm almost ready.
I don't have like the messages for the audience.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I do.
My computer's running slow, man. It's like, come on. There we go. Oh, we lost Alex. We lost you.
Wait.
Now we lost Josh. Yeah, it kicked Alex out, then it kicked you out.
Ha! Here we go.
It says
again.
you're in
and
the
it was
show.
fine
Can you
for
hear
like
me?
15 minutes.
Got it. All right. I think we're good on my end. I'm just going to wait.
Oh, Alex went out again.
That's weird. There we go.
All right, I'm seeing messages now, I think.
The last one I see is from Sloan Nicholas saying hi.
Okay. I just got one from Inflatables Fan 61.
I see
see that?
everyone.
I'm only seeing two.
That's weird.
I'll look at the. Okay, Josh,
right.
did you just post one?
Josh just posted.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just posted.
I see it.
I bet you're not seeing everything because it was kicking you out, so you probably didn't see what.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna get flamed for 16-foot Sally for as long as I live.
Good job, Alex. It's your fault. You did a good job.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Good job. And then it's funny. Me and other guys were like, that looks like a vampire Jack and whatnot. And you're like, no.
Maybe it'll happen one day. Or maybe not.
Just walk by. Just walk by. Just walk by. Yeah.
All right. We got 14 in here. I was hoping to hit 20. All right.
No.
No.
No. We lost him.
There you are. We lost you again. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're at 16 and climbing. So thanks to everyone who was able to join tonight. Basically, this is the best of 2023 live stream with me, Rob, from Making Spirits Bright. You got Alex from the Inflat channel, and then you have Josh from the Josh the Inflatable and Tractor Guy channel. So basically what we're going to do, can you guys hear me?
They like kicked me out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I still got you.
Oh, well, I can't see you.
Well, that's weird. Hold on. How do I make this? There we go. How about now? Great. Now we lost Alex. Josh, can you hear me pretty good?
Okay, now I'm back on there. Okay, because like for 30 seconds or so, or a little longer, I couldn't see you guys or whatnot because it kicked me off twice now, and then now it just kicked off Alex again.
Okay. Can you hear us, Alex?
Yes. I think my problem was it doesn't like it when I go to other tabs.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going on any other tabs because this stream is going to cause confusion and delay, which we don't want.
Well, and it's freezing out too, so some of the Wi-Fi isn't just.
Yeah, this Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi is throwaway Wi-Fi.
All right, so basically what we're gonna do is just go over the categories for best Halloween inflatable of 2023, best Christmas. I believe we've got best cheap fan, best retailer, and then we'll need help with this one. And I'll put it in the chat box. We need to vote as a live stream community on the overall best inflatable for 2023. So I have a poll that is created. Let's see here. And I'm going to link it. I'm trying to think of the best way to link it.
In the chat?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll show up as a live stream or live link. Let me try. Anyways, I'm going to try and put a link in somewhere around here where you can actually vote on what you think. We have 10 of them that we pre-chose that I think will cover the most popular ones. We'll see. Let's see here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to send it here. I'm going to send it to you, Josh, and can you paste it into the chat?
Yeah, that's fine. Just text me on Messenger.
Yeah, I got just too many things open up. That's why it's not working.
Yeah, you're fine.
Right.
You're fine.
I sent it to you. You put it in the chat.
No problem. Just copy that link that you sent me.
Yep, and then it should work.
I still think it would be so funny if we put a virus. Just click the link.
I'm not responsible for this, folks.
Merry Christmas.
Josh is not liable for the link.
Nope.
Slow to.
All right, I sent the link. What language now?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, but it was like 48 to 30.
Okay.
Did you send it?
Thank you, Rex the Halls.
You sent it in the chat? I don't see it.
What did you say?
It was 48 to.
They sent.
Yeah.
They sent it in the. Yeah, they sent it in the chat.
I don't see it. Unless it's just like running really slow.
Voting.
Here. I saw that about the Cowboys. That's sad. Here, Alex, I sent it to you. You put it in there.
Okay.
Yeah, try it again because I posted in there. I'm like, what?
Oh, shit.
It claims you haven't changed the slides yet in this voting thing because I wrote it in there. So go ahead and vote.
Why is the link not working?
It's not working.
Yeah, I know. I posted it.
Oh my god. Can you guys still hear me and see me?
What?
I can hear you. I just can't see
Yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
it's
I'm
all-
back. Can
Wait.
you guys hear me?
We can hear you. We can't see you.
You can't hear me?
I can
You're
hear
invisible.
Okay. You.
I can hear you. Yeah. Oh, now you're gone. Oh, now you're back.
you.
Shit.
Now you're having the bad luck today. Now you know how I feel.
Hang on. I'm gonna do it a different way.
Then we better get
fix
to
it.
the slides.
Well, I'm still waiting for the daggone link to the poll.
I voted, so that means my vote wins. That means we get more organs in 2024. I want to be a store behind that.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr.
I still
Howard.
can't hear you. Sucks.
Why?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rob. Because I can tell when it's going to kick me out. It says like, "Oops, reconnecting," and then it just blanks my screen and then kicks me
All right.
out.
All right. I sent the link. Let's see if it shows up.
Oh, he went away again.
There it is. See? All right. Click on that link and vote for the inflatable, the best inflatable.
Wait, why did it work for you but not for me?
That is a great question. And
I
then
did the
work
same
for Alex.
exact thing. All right, folks, that's the link you want to click on and go ahead and vote.
Okay, so you got it. You it worked for you?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna do it on my phone, but
That's what I had to do.
That's what I did too. I did it through my phone.
Yeah. So everybody click on that link that I just posted, and that will allow you to vote. Where is...
Could we see what wins, or you'll
I'll show
be
it.
the only
It's going to
Only-
be in the actual slide.
only Rob will
Yeah.
know. He's
Yep, only I will know. This is weird.
only Rob will.
So this one wins, or what? That one, in reality, the wagon wins.
I could. There, I highlighted it. Vote now.
Alex, you're
Well, I
getting
can tell
hammered
Dragon
with
Lord
this
clicked on it.
finale.
I should have put 16-foot Sally as a choice.
They don't let up, and I get it. I mean, I deserve it.
It could happen this year.
No, when it does happen, I'm gonna look like a genius. But you know,
Just think of the joy that you will have when it gets announced.
Maybe in 2028 or so, 22.
I'm taking a peek and see who's
But
winning.
let's start this. Let's start the slides now.
All right, I'm just looking at who's winning.
Or who's in the
It's
lead?
interesting. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who's winning?
I can't tell you. Can't tell you. Find out at the end. All right. I'm gonna share
Why
my
not?
I'm gonna share my screen.
no, there's no mail-in ballots.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something.
Not hiding anything.
Oh, spoiler! Look, don't look.
Oh look.
All right.
All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
loading.
We're officially starting. Welcome to the 2023 Jemmy recap. This is all Jemmy products. So none of that cheap crap. All right. First category. Best colossal inflatable of the year. So we'll go down. It'll be me, then it'll be Alex, then it'll be Josh. We'll show you our options. You can comment on them in the chat box. Let us know what you think, if you agree, disagree, or if you have your own suggestion. All right, here we go. I chose, maybe unpopular, I don't know, the 16-foot Frosty from Hammacher Schlemmer with the kaleidoscope, the colossal fabric, the LED, I'll call it sparkling Christmas tree. I think this is a phenomenal inflatable. I think the price is a lot. I think if this was sold at Lowe's, it would probably run away with the category. It's just not sold at Lowe's. It's sold at Hammacher Schlemmer, and you are paying out the wazoo for it. But you're getting a lifetime warranty. So if something does happen to it, you're gonna basically, if you're gonna invest $400 in this guy, you're probably gonna have him for years. Because all you got to do is call them and tell them he stopped working or he's got a ripping in him, and they'll replace it.
Just like my pumpkin.
So that's mine. Yeah, and they really do back it up. I will tell you this: you are best to call them.
Yes.
If you go through like email or you send it back, it could be a month or two before you get a replacement. But if you call them and tell them what the issue is, it's way quicker.
Call them. And I got kept my first one too. They sent me the second one for free. Didn't charge for shipping or nothing. So
yeah, and that's not the only time I've heard of that. I heard calling is the way to go.
Yes.
All right,
you have to
Alex,
send
you're
a
up.
picture of the or whatever, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, so I went with the Christmas tree archway just because it's the tallest archway ever, and also the tree I think is really well done. I love the curvature of it and the snow-capped branches. But based off people's reactions in my display, I think just hearing what people thought of it and kind of their shock upon walking in, to me that kind of told me this was the best. So I really like it. I've got my issues with it, but I still think it's the best colossal.
I will say you did a good job of like how you put it in your display.
Yeah, I wanted it to hit you. I wanted like right there. So
yeah, you made it work, I think.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, Josh, you ready?
Yes. More than
Wait, this isn't Jimmy. This shouldn't be in here.
Nope, that belongs in there. That's the best colossal this year. Hey, I tell you what, that thing did a great job this year. Unlike the 18-foot bunker that kept doing this and whatnot that kept failing me, this thing was up boulders. This thing lasted. It always standing up every time. It lights up perfectly. I mean, it does a great job and whatnot. Airflows is gonna start taking over. I mean, they're gonna start popping in Walmart more now. At home, I'm sure it's gonna pick out more this year. They already did, no question. And it's a Frankenstein. Cool. Frankenstein's vampires and all. But this is really cool. So I always liked Frankensteins, even as a little kid. So
I will say this: competition is good for Jimmy. If you want Jimmy's quality to return to where it once was,
yeah, that's a good perspective.
You're gonna have to have competition. It's the same thing with like wrestling, for example. Like wrestling's at its best when there's another competitor out there that they have to lift their game up to match.
And also, to me anymore, I'm not buying just because of the company. I'm buying because I want the design. I'm buying because I want that character. Why are you chuckling up with Alex? Explain yourself.
That's not me. Take it up with him.
Both of you, explain yourselves. You're trying not to spit out your drinks, aren't you? Whatever.
All right.
It's a nice one. So is that mummy. They lasted well. I mean, all the Airflows ones I displayed this year did a great job, and I'm probably going to get more this year because they worked well. Okay. You know what? I'm going to send you an Airflows one this year, Alex. You're going to get an Airflows one this year.
Well, I appreciate it. I'll take it. I'll give a good and honest review.
Both going to get an Airflows, and you're both going to like it. As I froze with my fists in the air.
I'm trying to get Ozus to send me stuff. I don't know, like one of their, like the Ozus YouTube channel, like commented on one of my videos, but
yeah,
that never materialized.
Did that InstaLife or whoever company that sent me stuff reach out to you guys because they said they were gonna reach out to you?
I mean,
there's a lot that reach out, and they have really broken English, and it's like
yes.
Yeah, they can't form a sentence. It's really sketchy.
Yeah, it's very difficult to understand.
All right, best cheap fan of the year. So my least favorite type of inflatable. So my choice, I actually bought a spare when it went on clearance because I know that people already returned this one this year because the fan stopped working, which is why we call them cheap fans. But
Yeah.
my best cheap fan inflatable of the year is the Madame Leota Tombstone. Like I said, I have a backup on this one. It's actually very good. Like the recording of the voice is perfect. It's as a Disney fan and Disney Parks fan, that it's perfect. It's straight from the park. It's that part's fantastic. It's pretty large, which is kind of weird because I wish it was kind of actually smaller. But it has a cheap fan, and it's the only
Should've
cheap
had a
fan
base
one
fan.
I think I bought this year. So that is my choice. And it was under $100, wasn't it? Josh, wasn't this under 100?
Yeah, 89.98, but it should have had a base fan though. But still, I mean,
It should have, but really for $90,
yeah, for
and the fact
license
that
and a sound box. So
it
How
was
tall is
wide
it?
accurate.
6 foot.
That's a good size.
Yeah,
I wish it was a little smaller, but
I'm not complaining.
Alex, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it would have been nice if this was a base fan, but to get this at all is a miracle. So, Bugs Bunny, I think, is definitely the best cheap fan, in my opinion.
Oh, I forgot. I did pick that one up when it went on clearance. I didn't use it this
I
year.
did too. I've got
I got
two.
a second one too, but I gave mine away.
I'm sure Lucas has quite a few.
Oh,
How many does he have? Do you know?
I think he has at least 2, but I'm not too sure to tell you the truth. You'll have to text him. I don't know.
I'm
if it's-
surprised Jake hasn't made a custom on it. Maybe he has and he just hasn't posted it. I don't know.
He's been really busy with stuff, but
Yeah.
All right,
real quick,
Josh,
yes, I do like that 15-foot turkey from Menards.
you're up, Josh.
Soundbox and flavors. You guys know I love soundbox and flavors. Any new soundbox from one, I will always get. But this one, I didn't really know I had a soundbox one at first until the day I saw it on Lowe's website. I was doing the well, not they didn't have a 360 on this one, I don't think, but I saw the back of it. I'm like, what's this thing here? I'm like, oh, it's a soundbox. Then I watched the Jimmy video. I'm like, oh, it has a soundbox. So I grabbed it immediately because I got the clock first. I'm thinking, okay, I'll hold off on this just for now because I was actually on vacation and whatnot, and I had to order for my phone, and I hate ordering on my phone. I always like to order on my computer, but I had, no choice. I was screwed, but it is what it is. And I love this thing. And I have a tower of them right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 11 Madden Leotas right here. So yeah, because I kept getting them for Christmas, and like I kept hiding them in the store and kept getting them like 75% off.
You know what? One category we should have done
What?
is best license. Like who
That
had
or a license we want in the future too. That too.
or which
Can you add it real fast?
license had the best I don't know, spread of 2023.
That and a license we'd like to see in the future too.
I mean, would Haunted Mansion win that?
I don't know. What about Harry Potter?
What about Nightmare Before Christmas? Because there was a couple of golden ones this year.
Harry Potter got the castle, which
We
was
got that.
huge. And
They
they
got
got
the
that train. That train's actually really nice.
It doesn't
I
have
was-
a tender though. It doesn't have a tender though. I gotta have tenders on my trains. Unless it's Thomas or Percy or whatnot, they have bunkers, so that's okay. But if they're like big engines, like I don't know, like the tender engines, like Edward or Henry, or big engines, you gotta have them tenders. Big no.
If I don't get a Tindy on my train, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, how can you go nowhere? You don't have no coal and water. You ain't gonna go nowhere, folks.
Yeah.
This isn't rocket science. We're not blasting to the moon. We are going from point A to point B.
I hope next year we can say that the license that won 2024 was Rudolph.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna make a huge
They
comeback.
don't do much for Frosty no more, but for Rudolph, they'll probably do a few things.
Well, 2025 is the 60th anniversary of, I think, Charlie Brown Christmas or something. I don't know.
So we might get something for him and whatnot. But I hope they bring back Thomas. I more than anything want Thomas stuff. Although it's finally going to be in the lousy All Engines Go, which I don't want. But
All right, I'm going to look through the chat box, make sure there isn't anything we needed to answer.
if you want, I can peek through the chat box while you're going through the slides.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And then if anything that comes up and whatnot while one of us is feeding, I'll read it.
All right, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Next category, best Halloween design overall. So best Halloween design of 2023. My choice is the Oogie Death Wheel. Reason why is because we've been talking about that one for a few years. That's one we had mentioned before, along with the mayor's car, of wanting to see. So I was really glad to see this one. I think this is one that needed to be made. And I love that 'Tis Your Season came out with this as an exclusive. I hope it sold well for them. We were talking about this before the stream went on air. I hope the 3 exclusive inflatable designs that 'Tis Your Season had sold well, so that they give us a couple more, because somebody's either talking to them or they're doing their own homework and paying attention to what collectors are interested in. So as a collector, I appreciate that. Alex?
Yeah, so I went with the haunted house. It's kind of a obvious choice, but it's really nice to get 2 haunted houses in the same year.
Yes.
Let alone, back-to-back years as well. It'd be great if we get, another variant of the haunted house. I kind of like it if they would change it up from the conventional tunnel with the 1 pillar style. I'd like to see something a little different, maybe more fleshed out. And I mean, we got that with the Hogwarts Castle.
And a sound box.
But I'd like to see, it's great that haunted houses are coming back. I just hope they kind of break the mold this year.
Yeah. It's going to have to be a pretty different design this year for me to pick it up, because I have this one and I have the Harry Potter castle. And for me to add a third one, it's going to have to be something different.
Which one do you have? This one, or do you have the 2022 one?
I have this one. I didn't get the 2022 one. You remember why? Because it didn't have the sensor or any of that.
Oh, yeah. But this one didn't either.
I know, but I think I bought this one because it had a few extra. There was a reason I bought this one. I don't remember why.
I got them all. Like, I love haunted houses.
I love the roof. It reminds me of the old haunted house.
Oh, yeah. This just screams the original ones. There's no question.
To me, this one was just a lot better than last year's.
Yeah. I like the more stone look rather than, bright purple.
Yeah. That's too off. Buildings aren't like that. Buildings are gray. There's no question.
All right, Josh, you ready?
Yeah. Okay, this is tough. I just can't pick. Some days I'm in the Oregon mood. Some days I'm in the haunted house mood. If I absolutely need to pick, it's the Oregon. But this has to get mentioned. Now, here's something I'm going to say. When's the last time we had an Oregon with 2 haunted houses? 08. Well, we had the Oregon with the that brown haunted house tunnel in 2013, but it's been years. It's been years since Oregon with a sound box came out the same year with other haunted houses. So it's been 08 since that's happened. So it's been a very, very long time. So it's been a good year for some golden ones.
Yeah.
A lot of lousy ones came out. Here's the thing that sucks. A lot of redesigns have been coming out in 2022 and 2023 especially. So it's kind of lousy. And of course, it's all the store buyers' fault. And they've been really, really focusing on life sizes, of course, because that's money for them, of course. They don't care about these things at all. They just care about money, of course, But the Oregon, I love Oregons too much. But although that Oregon, I wish the soundtrack was longer, but still, I love that Oregon too much to not put it on there. And the haunted house, it needs a sound box, and they falsely advertised that on Sam's Club's website. It says it was going to have sound, but they're my top two. I just can't pick. It's just my favorites. But if I had to, I would pick the Oregon. He's right here, matter of fact.
Rob, you had a compliment on your.
My color coordination.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna pin that.
I was getting ready to.
There we go.
I try. I'm putting the poll back into the chat. If you have not voted for the 2023 Inflatable of the Year, make sure you do. The current leader is not the one I thought would lead. Just leave it.
Does it have a sound box that's winning or no?
No sound box. Yep.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't like it. Oh, come on, guys. Let's make a sound box one. Because let's pick a sound box one. Disappointed, folks. Disappointed, folks. We need a sound box one to win this.
All right. Best Christmas design overall. So I have Christmas. I have two for best Christmas design. And I don't think 2023 had anything that just like ran away as the best inflatable for Halloween or for Christmas. I want to put that out there. I feel like in past years, 2021, 2022, it was a lot easier to pick the best ones. These just are two of the best that I thought for Christmas that I personally liked. 21-foot Santa sleigh with the fuzzy reindeer. If you have not seen it yet, check out Alex's review on that. I think it gives you a good idea of the size and the texture of the reindeer, the fur on those. I think it looks really good. I bought this one, but it's for next year, so I have not inflated it. I was waiting for Alex's review to kind of get a good look at it. To me, it looks good. I paid $125, so I waited as far as I'm glad I couldn't have waited any longer because it sold out at the $125 price point. And based off his review, I think it's a really good deal at that price. And then my other one, my favorite inflatable that was in my display this year was Frosty. So that is why that one. And again, I swear, if that was at Lowe's, if that was at Home Depot, anywhere else, it would be the runaway inflatable of the year.
I wish I got them both, but I didn't.
Alex?
Yeah, so we keep talking about the Frosty, and I don't know, I didn't pay much attention to it, but now that I'm thinking about it, just with all the kaleidoscopes, I feel if I had that in my display, lots of people would be talking about it. Because it's so cool, and I think it deserves the credit. And it being sold at Hamker Schlimmer, like Rob was kind of alluding to, really, when anything that releases at not Lowe's, Home Depot, or like in store at Walmart, anything else, it's kind of, people don't pay attention to it as much. So I think the Frosty definitely deserves the credit here, but also the Christmas tree archway. I put the Frosty in there because I didn't want to just keep choosing the arch, but those two for me really are spectacular.
Yeah, and I really do think that if that was anywhere else, that's inflatable of the year.
Yeah, I agree.
Josh?
I picked this one. You might be saying, why is this in here? Like Rob said, now I'm saying that for Christmas, I agree. Christmas, there was no soundbox one this year except for this one and the Noma trees. So, I don't know. It's just nothing really screamed at me this year besides this one again. This one was brought back at home this year. And this one, again, was last year, 2022. Was my favorite one, and this one was brought back again this year. So the average person that's going to walk in and see it, they're going to think it's new. So I put this one here, and I really love this one a lot. It's got a sound box, even though it's 2022 that brought it back again for 2023. So I love this thing. It's got a YF 200. I wish I got another one. I was going to, but then it sold out. It might come back again for 2024, which I hope it does. What's it called? Halloween, I can name some that really got my attention, but Christmas for new ones, Nah. I really wasn't in the Christmas spirit this past year, but I mean, I was, but not that much.
Yeah. All right. Best retailer of Jimmy inflatables in 2023.
This was a tough one.
But
Yeah.
it was tough, but we're all unanimous, which I
True.
find interesting.
All right. Before I click it, Josh, you just go first.
You want me to go first?
I always go first. Alex, you go first. Tell us what you
Okay.
think. We're unanimous, so each person's
Yeah.
going to tell you about the same retailer.
Yeah, so I chose Tis Your Season just because of their like percentage rate. So basically, like when you look at the number of designs and then the number of designs that people liked, that were quality, that were well done, that really anyone could make the case for getting, they're pretty much 100%. You can't say the same about that for any other retailer, and that's why I chose Tis Your Season.
I chose Tis Your Season as well, for a couple reasons. One reason is if you are familiar with the Facebook Jimmy group out there, like Tis Your Season donated inflatables to that group. I know because I actually won one of them, but all their exclusive, they donated one of them to be given away. So that shows that they're invested in the community. And I know they're trying to do that to, raise sales and stuff like that. But I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. They're a business, but it shows they care about the community. They're paying attention to the community. That's why I think they are giving us things that we want. Somebody there, whether it be the, what's the guy's name? Mark? Is that right?
Yes, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah. If someone's listening to just the overall inflatable community and giving us stuff we want. And that is, to me, is golden. And you're not getting that from Lowe's. You're not getting that from Home Depot. You're not getting that from Seasons. You're not even getting that from, surprisingly, Yard Inflatables. I'm surprised Yard Inflatables does not invest in the community.
They listen to the animatronic collectors. That's the problem. Us inflatable collectors, we're kind of like pushed to the side and whatnot. Nah. You animatronic collectors, you come first. And when we get time, we'll take care of you inflatable collectors later, even though we got the money and whatnot. And we'll buy the whole lineup and whatnot, do better quality reviews like Alex, get $400 inflatables like Ram and whatnot.
But Yard Inflatables is all inflatables. Like if anybody should be posting on the Jimmy Facebook page, offering 10% discount, like that type of stuff, they should be them.
Yeah, them and Seasons shirts. Seasons prices are really becoming really expensive in the last few years and whatnot. Their footage are over $40 anymore.
Seasons doesn't do anything at all. I mean, Yard doesn't really either, but I have seen them post 10% discounts and stuff like that.
I tried to work with Seasons before, but they don't want to work with me twice, actually, and they don't want to work with me.
Well, in Yard Inflatables is usually no tax, free shipping.
They do that at least, but still.
I feel like they could do more. I feel like Tis Your Season is doing a lot for being a small new company. We were talking about this earlier. I really hope they sold a lot of their exclusives. I was asking someone in the chat if the Death Wheel was still available. It looks like it is.
Yes.
I was hoping those would sell out so that they A, would make a profit, and B, would be like, oh, let's do that again.
Well, sorry to cut you off, but I just want to make it clear. Seasons and Tis Your Seasons, they're two different websites. For those of you who don't know, there's Tis Your Seasons, who's run by Mark, and then there's Seasons Inflatables, which is run by J Marcus / Nine Line Sales, which if you want, we can maybe put links in them. I don't know to the websites, but still, they're two completely different websites. Just let you guys know. There's Yard Inflatables, which is a website to get stuff, of course, for those of you who don't know. Seasons Inflatables, and then Tis Your Seasons. Those are the three main online websites to get inflatables from.
Wait, so They're the same company.
What?
They're the same.
Which ones?
Tis Your Season and Seasons.
No.
No. Okay.
No. There's
was-
Tis Your Seasons, which is run by Mark,
I know.
and then Seasons and Flavors, which is run by I have no idea, but J Marcus /
Okay.
Nine Lines.
Well, we were also talking about before we went live tonight that we would love to invite Mark, the owner of Tis Your Season, on a stream. So if you ever, Mark, happen to be watching this, reach out to one of us. We would love to set up a live stream and just kind of like talk about your business. If you're able to talk about some things you have coming up in 2024, we would love like a sneak peek behind the scenes. Like, how do you like come up with the exclusives? Do you reach out with ideas to Jemmy? Do they have a book you look through and you pick out designs? We would
You go
love
to the showroom at Jemmy. How many flavors do you get? This would be all awesome. And whatnot.
Josh, do you know it all the time? I'm sure Chase and all them know this, but
Oh, of course, you know.
do you know the time frame of like when the showroom, like when do they send in the reps? Like when
I don't know. Well, right now all the buyers picked out everything and whatnot. Right around when the holiday is when they pick out the new stuff. Right when that holiday is, or right when it ends, is when they pick out the new stuff for next year. Because
Okay.
the Valentine's Day stuff was made in August and September. To give you an idea. So, and the designers and whatnot already are design stuff for next year and whatnot. So, to give you that idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's confusing, I know, but like it's, you know.
So as you can see,
Our
we were
flagship
all
is at Spirit Halloween. That's always in July. So,
I want to go.
oh, me too. I would love to go too, but it's always so crowded there.
Josh, if you go, let me know. I'll go.
That's actually not far from me. That's like maybe like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from me.
Well, if it's only 2.5 hours, you got to go. I'll go if you go.
I wanted to go last year, but I got caught up with stuff.
Rob, you should come.
Where's it at again? New Jersey?
Somewhere in Jersey, deep in Jersey by the beach or wherever. I forget where exactly, but
I'd have to fly, but I mean, it'd be fun.
I'd go. If you're going, I'd make a trip out of it.
We can get Jake to come if he can.
Jake could go. That'd be easy for him as long as he's not swamped with anything. But yeah, he could probably make it. Lucas, a couple other guys.
We'd rep the inflatable people. we'll
Yeah.
take one for the.
Okay, now we got inflatable collectors here. What are you guys doing in
Can you
North
imagine? We'll be the nerds at Spirit Halloween because we don't like. I mean, we like animatronics, but like our main thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like we'll be the ones.
We'll get jackets to say the blowies.
And imagine like if we started setting up inflatables in the parking lot, like hey, no.
I feel like it's one of those YouTube videos. So you're here for the inflatables, right? Like we walk around asking people like, so yeah, the animatronics suck, right? Just
oh, that would not end well.
we should just go there and just like that'd be so
Which inflatable are you picking up today?
yeah, I know.
The hunters would be so pissed and whatnot. Yeah, inflatables suck and whatnot. They'd be so pissed and whatnot.
All right, last chance to vote. I'm going to put it in one more time. Maybe.
Spirit does have some good inflatables, even though they're not.
Oh, I know they do. I got that scream from them, the 20-foot snake, that rat.
They've got the Ecto one. Rob, you've got the Ecto one, or did they carry that?
No. I have the Ecto one.
I know they.
It's a cheap fan. 15-foot
cheap fan, and it is held up. It's a bigger one, but it is.
That's
not
what I mean with airflows. Airflows is fine. It's just a Jemmy with their throwaway cheap fans.
But that thing needed a base fan, big time. Ecto
It needs one of those white pull-out fans with a tube.
And better lighting too. It's horrible from that standpoint. It takes forever to inflate. It is the longest inflating inflatable I have. It takes longer than the daggone 20-foot Santa.
All right, let's see which inflatable won this year.
Last time to vote. I'm going to give you about 2-3 more minutes. Vote, vote, vote.
I hope a Soundbox one wins.
Does not have a sandbox yet, unless it changes.
That's a shame. I like that Killer Clowns one. That's nice.
Josh,
I can live with the choice. It's just not going to be what anybody.
Josh, so you said the stores can determine if it has a sound box or not, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The buyer gets
All
the
right.
final say.
What if we hypothetically? What if we had Mark on and he said, "Yeah, well, they said that I could, or I was negotiating with Jimmy and we were talking about a haunted house, and they said that we could put a sound box on it, but I didn't want to do that." What if what if he said something like that? How triggered would you be?
I
He's
wouldn't
out
even say
of words,
anything.
Rob. He can't even speak.
I'm not going to comment.
Oh, I'm hoping we get lucky and he sees this and is open to doing something like that.
Well, he goes, I hate the sound
There's
box.
one store that I don't have no hope for any Soundbox ones.
What if he
Well,
goes, I
actually,
hate the spiders.
two, but one no. But
I don't like any spider inflatables. I don't like any sound box inflatables. That'd be so
What's
fun.
what store?
Right.
Aldi's?
no, I mean not throwaway stores like that, but I mean like a big store.
Lowe's?
No, they get Soundbox ones. You're close.
Home Depot.
Yeah, because they when's the last time they had a Halloween Soundbox one?
They didn't have barely any inflatables that were worth buying.
Nah, they care about the animatronics anymore, so it's just
That is the truth. Oh, okay. It's getting close. It's getting close.
I love how we can know what's going on.
what's it called? It's same with Menards too. Menards is I don't have Menards around here, so you do.
I do. Menards don't have squat.
I don't have Menards. I've got Ace.
Well,
yeah,
so do we,
They
but
don't have anything either.
no, Ace is a throwaway store.
Ace is good if you want to buy a grill, not inflatable.
I'd rather get it at Lowe's or Depot.
All right,
Still.
30 seconds, and I'm declaring a winner.
I declare a winner.
Fine.
Oregon. Done.
First and second place do not
The
have
Oregon-
a sound box.
The Oregon wins, and that's final. I'm the king, and that makes that's final.
Your Oregon got some votes, but it is not winning.
Oh, what the hell?
All the other ones that don't have sound boxes, they're all disqualified.
All right, I'm going in and adding it.
All right, who's the winner?
Give me a second.
It better be a Halloween one. If it's Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed.
Is it just the haunted house? I'd assume it's the haunted house.
I hope it's so. I hope so.
It is no. Then you just have to see. I'm not gonna say.
It is. It better be. It better be.
Drum roll.
Okay.
I can just feel everybody's on the edge of their seat right now. They just
All right. I'm gonna answer Inflatrons and question first. The clock was okay. The turning mechanism didn't work that great.
No, it didn't. I sold mine.
Yeah.
I did.
All right, here we go.
Wait, which one? The Haunted Mansion one? Yeah, not the Menards one. That one's terrible because it never stands up.
All right. In 2023, inflatable of the year, the entire year, all seasons.
The Oregon player. The Oregon player. I don't care what you guys say. It's the Oregon player.
I didn't choose it. This was voted on. So the winner is.
What?
Boo!
Absolutely not.
Boo!
No.
It.
No way.
No,
Oogie Death Wheel.
Really?
folks.
Rob, you're gonna have to
Yes.
verify those results.
Nah.
I'm
Oogie
not
Death
convinced.
Wheel is right
Nonsense.
here, number one.
What
It
nonsense?
came in second
That
was
is-
20-foot at home archway.
Okay,
What?
that's believable.
Third was 20-foot at home reindeer. And then the rest was just
Where did the haunted house land?
Yeah, where was that? Where's my Oregon?
up here.
And how about the Howling Wolf? That's a good one too. How about
The
the
Haunted House
Howling
is
Wolf?
Harry Potter castle got 0. Madame Leota got 0. It should have.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of shocking. I guess not for Rob.
The haunted house, did I get any bites or no?
It got 2.
That's wow. I was way off. Okay.
Again, how many bites did that one get?
2.
Wait, you know what?
Wow.
The blow up guy is right. Oogie has gone back to back. Oogie's undefeated in inflatable of the year.
Oh, that is true.
Wow.
Oogie wins 2 years in a row. Well, 2 when it's been up.
So he won as a 14-footer, and now he won as a.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem with it. I said there was no runaway winner.
You know what I kind of want them to
Disqualified. I want a Soundbox one.
I want them to do kind of like a mixed media Oogie, but have them be like the sandbag, like the kind of beige tan, and then give you the option to put a green spotlight on it. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it. And good news is if you never did not get it, it's still available. I can't imagine there's a ton more though. He's got to be nearing the bottom of his supply. That's one thing I do like about yard inflatables. You can tell how many they have left. Because they'll say like 10 more remaining, 4 more remaining.
When we get off the stream, I'll tell you something funny.
All right, let me see what we had after that. I think that was. There's the winner. That's old. Hold on a second, I messed up.
Oh, for anyone who's asking about my eBay, I have a Mercari account now that I just use with my mom because she does Mercari as well. So,
okay, 2024 thoughts. These are just some examples. You know, we know Garfield's coming.
We got to see Walmart's Easter ones soon, hopefully.
I've seen the Archway all over Facebook.
Which I have. I have that. That's a 125 and 67s.
We didn't add anything on these, but for 2024, I want it to be the year of Rudolph. I want new designs with Sam or Hermie. Those are the two main characters I want. I also would like a new sleigh, but if we don't get that, I can live with it. But I've got to have something with Hermie and Sam. So I'm hoping it's the year of Rudolph. As far as Halloween goes, Halloween's it's difficult because it truly has become all about animatronics. And so I feel like inflatables get pushed to the side.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't know really what I'm looking for there. I do think we will get an actual Madame Leota and Crystal Ball.
I hope so.
As far as that license goes, I'd like to see maybe some cooler Ghostbuster stuff. Maybe some of the Jemmy made Terror Dog or whatever those are called. Or a bigger Stay Puff made by Jemmy would be great. One that's a little more durable than the 25-footer, even though that was really cool.
I want a new Colossal Bumble.
You want Absolutely. A 16-foot Sally. That's what you want.
16-foot Sally, of course. No, but I agree with Bumble. A Colossal Bumble would be phenomenal, made by Jemmy.
I think 14 feet is the perfect size based off of Oogie.
No. I think like an 18-foot or 20-foot one would be nice.
I mean, yeah, but you got to be realistic. Right. I think 14 feet Jimmy would totally do.
14?
You got to see if the buyers were picking out. That's the problem. They always want 10.5, 12, 9, 9.5. And then if so, they put these little Jeep fans in them anymore. Oh, yeah, Mystery Machine. Yep, that. They again prototypes, but it's up to these stupid store buyers anymore.
Mystery Machine would be great, absolutely.
Menards was supposed to get that years ago, but then they canceled it.
Yeah, Mystery Machine would be great, but I agree with Alex. 14, no more than 16-foot Bumble, just because it has to be proportionally wide. So if you're going to make an 18-footer, you're talking about a really wide inflatable, and Jemmy does not give you what you need to make that 18-foot inflatable actually be durable.
Especially if it doesn't have
If it's
false
from at
bottom.
home, yeah,
Yeah.
but if it's from Hammock or Slimmer, you can get it done right.
Yeah, I mean what is it?
It all just depends.
The 15-foot Bumble from Hammaker is okay, but it is not made by Jemmy.
No,
It's okay. It's okay, but it is not a Jemmy one. I think Jemmy could do better.
a big Christmas jack would be nice, like a 20-foot or 18-foot Christmas jack. I'm surprised they didn't do it. Maybe they pitched it, but no one picked it out.
On the other side, on the animatronic side, I wouldn't mind seeing like a animatronic Sally to go with the Jack we got last year.
Do you
Or-
think that was kind of just a 30th anniversary thing, or do you think he?
I think partially too.
I don't know. He didn't sell very well for a while.
No, I was surprised. We all thought he was going to fly off shelves or fly off. Well, yeah, both. But I don't know. He did not sell as well as I thought.
But he's extremely popular. Like people who actually come and see your display. Like there's people.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah.
Oh
Who post-
yeah, but what would they spend the money though? It doesn't matter about that. It's about spending $4 bills for it. That's the Depot
People-
and the
more than
stores
$4
don't
bills.
care about that. They want you to spend the bills for it. That's
I don't know. All I know is Jack was extremely popular this year.
oh
as
yeah,
far
for
as
sure.
actually in the display. Like there were people who were posting on local neighborhood Facebook pages looking for houses that had Jack.
That the 12-foot skeleton and all of them.
Supposedly he's coming back for one final year, is what I heard.
Who?
I heard that the 12-foot skeleton will come back this year,
Nope,
and that'll be.
nope, it's done. I promise you that. I promise you.
Well, I mean, maybe you're right, but Randy said it was. He said, "Did you hear it's coming back?" And I said,
Maybe for the springtime or whatnot, for the halfway to Halloween launch, because I'm curious what they're going to do with that.
"Oh, I forgot about that."
Because I'm thinking, what are they going to do with a halfway to Halloween launch?
It'd be cool if they released something new for the halfway to Halloween. That would.
I would love for them to do that, but I highly doubt. But who knows?
What do you guys predict? I mean, I know you.
Hey,
Trump
do the
is
next
okay.
slide, Rob, because I think Alex has stuff on there too. I know I have stuff on there too.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys think? The new 12-foot prop will be. Like we got the Ghosts last year.
Beetlejuice. I hope there's a Beetlejuice one because of the new Beetlejuice movie.
Oh yeah, they might do something with that.
It's a new Ghostbusters movie too, but that comes out in March.
Why does it come out in March? I feel like
I
it's
don't know. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though. All right,
Good,
Alex. Yours. So you asked a question about the 12-foot.
Oh, I was just saying that. What do you think the 12-foot prop will be? Because I mean, they normally do one that's not licensed. You know, you've got the Skelly, Inferno, Witch, and Ghost. Kind of doing the classic, characters. I was wondering what you guys thought this year's would be.
A devil, a 12-foot devil,
A
With the
vampire.
Predator Knight.
I think it'll be a Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, vampire, or a devil. I'm hoping a devil. That'd be so
Because
cool to go. with the Predator Knight.
Frankenstein would be really good with like the LCD eyes. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would sell well too.
Yeah, that because I think the ghosts kind of suck because they already had the Phantom. A vampire we don't have. Frankenstein we don't have. Devil.
We saw that prototype, 18-foot Phantom.
Grim Reaper. Yeah, Grim Reaper.
See, so it tells me they're playing with it. It'd be cool to
They're
get
pitching them. Yes.
I hope we do. I'm excited. I'll say this for Halloween, Home Depot the past 2 years, always I'm the most excited for that. Like I'm just excited now,
Yes.
thinking about what we could get for props.
Yeah. There's always something cool. Even if you're not into animatronics, like they just have cool stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And even Spirit now too. I'm
I was about to say,
excited.
did you see the Rob?
Stack
You wanna,
of pumpkins.
yeah, I don't know, but the part of the Spirit lineup, like the names were announced. Did you see that?
I saw that. I'm excited too because I want to get more spirit life sizes and whatnot, but
Yeah, there's a 10-foot skeleton werewolf. That sounds pretty cool.
that sounds expensive too. Because spirit Halloween, that's why I don't do that much.
I know
'cause
a
it's
10
really
a 10-foot
expensive.
prop. Have they ever done something 10 feet tall?
They've done the Mr. Dark and all.
Yeah, but Mr. Dark only jumps up to like 8.5.
Yeah, I don't know.
We might have lost Josh.
Did we? I'm sharing my screen. I can't see him. Let me look. No, he's just frozen. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, Alex. Here, anything else on your screen?
No, I don't.
A lot of people commenting on your 20-foot penguin, agreeing with they'd like that.
That or a 20-foot polar bear would be nice.
All right, Josh, here's yours.
All right, my slide's up.
Yep.
Okay, so I hope a new Oregon comes out. Obviously, new archways will come out like every year. New base fan tree, typical. New haunted house. Hopefully, at home castles. At 20-foot Frankenstein wiped out, so I could see occasions / airflows bringing in a 20-foot Frankenstein. A 20-foot vampire with the 20-foot Frankenstein again, along with a 20-foot witch of either Jemmy or airflow. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Let's see, more soundbox ones. I hope so because we had 5 last year. So this year I hope we get at least 3 or 4 or more. That'd be great. Let's see, New Oregon, which I doubt, but who knows? Less NBC stuff, I think so, because last year it sucked and didn't do well at all. So Walmart will probably be the same. They'll have their 5, Jack, Sally, Zero, Oogie, and the Pumpkin King, probably new ones, or maybe a remake 1 or 2. Lowe's will probably have a base fan 1 or 2, and then Depot probably won't have any base fan ones, maybe 1, and then have like 2 or 3 cheap fans, and at home will probably have 1 or 2 cheap fans, and then the rest would just be.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all we have as far as the slides go. I pinned it, but Bobby's Bricks and Blocks said mayor car would be great.
We hope for that every year.
Definitely one. See, I could see. Come on,
you can see 'tis your season.
Season.
Yep. Come on, Mark.
I would love that one.
But yeah, hopefully next time we do a stream, that'd be a great thing to do is if we could schedule something. It wouldn't have to be any certain time.
Did it cut me off about the Beetlejuice part or no?
If we could get him on or anybody.
I think we heard most of what you said, Josh.
Okay, good. Because the big thing I wanted to say was hopefully more Beetlejuice stuff and new Beetlejuice characters and a Beetlejuice soundbox 1 or 2. That'll be great at Lowe's or even Seasons and Flavors or wherever. That's all I want to say.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, so let's see if that would be awesome if we could make that happen. If he would be even open to it, just behind the scenes peek of 'tis your season. I think that would help him too. Hopefully, generate some interest in his business.
I think what we do is we just all 3 reach out to 'tis your season on Facebook, unless he has a personal. I don't know if he's got
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Instagram.
So he's pretty active on there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Cool, because I know he did stuff through the Facebook group, so I didn't know which one would be better.
Yeah.
I'd say Instagram.
I'd say Instagram.
All right, we can all do it.
Remind me that one of us send out a email or a messenger thing to remind everybody to do it.
Yeah.
And then we'll just send him like links to our pages so that he can see that we're legit.
We'll make it professional and not like one of those Chinese emails about reviewing.
Yeah, like Chinese knockoffs. Yeah, you don't want that. No.
Yeah.
No. You don't want that. Big no.
We want to be professional.
Yeah, top of the line and whatnot, not knockoff stuff. Big no.
All right, well, let's wrap up. Thanks to everyone who tuned in tonight. Looks like we went over a little over an hour. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We appreciate you tuning in. Alex, Josh, do you have anything to add, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
No, just ready for more reveals. What's great about it being January is that like stuff pops out of nowhere, throughout the year. So
yeah. Well, all right, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, and stay warm, stay safe, and take care.
We'll see you.
See you guys.
thank you guys. Have a good night.
Yep, same with you.